There's some issues going on with Disney's upcoming project. Or Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Yes, Johnny Depp is coming back. That's happy news. Orlando he was hinting on this, and most of the original cast, they are coming back. But there is an issue. So they're going to have a woman character depicting Anne Bonny, who is the first woman pirate. And again, this is going to be another live action race swap. Yeah, they need to really stop this. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Now, if you don't know who Anne Bonny is, oh, here's a hint. Here's Anne Bonny. Yep. So she was born in Kinsale, Ireland, in 1697, and March 8th, and she died in Charleston, South Carolina, USA. Yeah, she was one of the attackers and also played defense. She was labeled powder monkey, so she took care about the weapons. She would worked under pirate John Rackham. Now we don't know who she married or when she actually died, the exact date. There's a saying she may have died in December 1733. There's another famous Mary Read. She's also a famous pirate with the women. And yes, they're all in back when they called the countries England, Wales, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Ireland, not grouping it all into what is now called United Kingdom. And since she's Caucasian, and now part of the Caribbean, they're trying to hire Ayo Edebiri. Now, who is Ayo Edebiri? Yep, that's her. She was in The Bear. Now, how can an African American actress portray Irish pirate? Who is Caucasian? European, not North American. Just because Anne Bonny died in South Carolina, USA, that does not mean that you get someone of color to play. Someone who is not the same thing skin color as you, and you can't change things. And around it, like the same time Anne Bonny she was born, this was when African American or African Canadian or African Australian or no, slavery was a thing, but that was only like rich people or royals. Those people, high class, they were people who were like low class and middle class. They worked for the rich people. And this slavery and stuff. That was way back in Europe with colonized African countries from all the way from northern Africa, all the way from west to the east, and all the way to like South Africa. And they took over these countries. They were trying to find gold, diamonds, anything that could make a lot of money, and they could take it back to their country in Europe. And these people in African countries, they were second in their own country, and you know how the indigenous people felt, and also this happened in Asia, and also Australia, and other countries, not just specifically in like a certain like continent. And in Africa, the continent, so there was this thing when this slavery and colonization happened. There's white, colored, and black. Now, black is typically tip toward the like the southern part, and sort of close to the middle. White is typically the northern part, maybe Colombia. You know, Shakira and J Balvin is from there. Charlize Theron, yeah, she was also from there. And then colored is somewhere in the middle. Now, what is colored? Colored means mixed background, so it has to be white man or woman who gets in a relationship with a black, and I mean black, black, not what the people say they're black, but they're actually brown, but they're just saying black. No, your skin is brown, not black. Like you have to be like Wesley Snipes, not the Barack Obama. Yeah, people like Trevor Noah. Yeah, his dad is from Switzerland. His mom is from South Africa. So Swiss dad, South Africa mom. So yeah, he was born a crime, and mixed race at the time is illegal. And I know in countries still mixed race is still a no-no. But love and love, and and African people, they weren't seen in Europe or the Americas, typically North America and Central, until the slavery happened. And it was like super rare to find like an immigrant, not like someone who was taken there by force. You sign the paper, then now you do see people of African heritage. But back in the day, it was super rare, so it is not possible for someone who is African American to do a role of doing a biopic of someone who is not the same race, ethnic background. And Ayo Edebiri, she needs to back out of this because she's going to get attacked just like Rachel Zegler. She got attacked. Halle Berry, Bailey, no, Halle Bailey. She got in trouble for African American Ariel, brown Ariel. Yeah, yeah, that's maybe tanned. We'll understand that, but no, Gina Pinkett. Yeah, she made the mistake of making a biopic of Queen Cleopatra, who is Egyptian, but she called up an African American actress to do the part instead of hiring someone who is actually an Egyptian actress to do the role. If you're going to do like a biopic, get someone who is actually fits the description. And unfortunately, if they have like they just don't learn, especially Disney. I don't know if Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and the other cast members know about this, but they should know that if you're going to have someone depict an actual woman pirate back in the day in the 1600s who ruled the Caribbean seas. You gotta have accuracy and hire an Irish actress, otherwise it's a no-no. And Disney had like a horrible record from Tinkerbell, Ariel, Disney's Snow White, not the like the sub company ABC, which Jennifer Goodwin, she did a good job. Rachel Zegler, she was you know, slandering fellow cast members. She tried to kick out Andrew Burnap just because he the guy. Cast the crew members didn't want to work with her. No, worst movie ever. And yet she still thinks her movie is way better than the others made. Kristen Stewart twice on Universal, and also Lily Collins was on there. Mirror, mirror. It was all about the character, not about them. Because do you want to do the character that you're going to be playing, or are you going to make it all about you? And the current live action remake of Tangled, originally Rapunzel, and that fable in folklore is created by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, German, made in Germany, and only people who are Caucasian, not anyone skin different country person. And they tried to pick Avantika Vandanapu, who is Indian, and Disney they want to pick her just because she acts well and sings well, and she was in Mean Girls and Spin. But that did not give you the credit to a role. And this Pirates of the Caribbean 6, they said adding a new character who happens to be African American pirate. We have never heard of a person who is brown skin who had wanted to be a pirate. Now, if this was like a Disney Kids, that I'll look, I can understand that, but this is Parts of the Caribbean movie series. So stop it. It should have stopped at 5. There's a lot of issues Disney company has to fix ever since Michael Eisner and currently Bob Iger. They need to really focus on creating original stories instead of ruining what really happened and just spreading lies. So any parts of the Caribbean fans, you can check it out. But they need to do a replacement for the Anne Bonny. If she's not Irish, redhead, or if we can push directors enough to change like who's going to be playing the Anne Bonny. They better pick someone who has like the correct looks and she can not just how well acting, but sticks to the description. And I need to Google who Anne Bonny really is. Disney company is really bad at with the accuracy. They'll just chop everything that is a real Pocahontas does not exist. Matuaka is the real name for the young the indigenous teenager who got forced marriage and got murdered. John Wolfe did not care. And John Smith, who was with them, just laughed about it. Mulan, first Chinese woman, went to war and never came back home. But she was the first warrior ever. South Asian woman like Jasmine, need to be respected. Because forced marriage, that is still a thing. Anne Bonny being a pirate. She died. We don't know who she married, who the children's names are, but it's still a mystery. Some people still think it's fiction, but it's things that actually happened. That it's hard to uncover, and in the future we'll eventually manage to find out more about who she is. Hope they actually get a correct Anne Bonny instead of African American. Get the casting correctly.